Well, joining me now in studio, one of my favorite guests. I know I say that every single week, but it's another edition of Whitney's Women. PBS's Whitney Reynolds is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you bring guests. You always bring guests.
Yeah, I bring in the most amazing rock star women that are giving back, because that's what this segment is all about. And today's guest, I mean, if you don't know about what we're about to talk about, I'm going to be shocked because it has grown so fast. I have Sue with the Basket Brigade here with me. And the Basket Brigade I got involved with last year, and they're feeding all sorts of families across Chicagoland. But Sue, just tell us how much it's grown.
Oh my gosh, it has grown so much over the past couple of years. We're in our 7th year this year, and we went from probably the first time 25 families making baskets and delivering them out of somebody's garage to 900 volunteers, and we're delivering baskets to 1,500 families again this year.
When I went into UIC, where are you stuffing them there this year too?
No, we have a different location.
Okay, so into this different where I went last year, UIC, I thought, okay, because the way they explained it was like we have all these like volunteers that started out in someone's house. I go and there's like over 1,000 people, and it was like a machine.
Wow.
The way Jesse White was there, all that kind of stuff. So it was absolutely amazing. So this year you actually said you have crazy amounts of volunteers. So what is still needed? Is it money for the baskets? Can people still donate for that?
Absolutely. We still are accepting donations. We still need donations. We, as of this morning, we're at like 1,243 families out of the 1,500.
Wow.
Oh, so there's still 300 needed, folks.
We still need 300, yep. So we are still accepting donations. They can go on to ChicagoBasketBrigade.org, and all the information is there.
So tell me, when it started, it was just a few people that had an idea in a house, right? They wanted to impact the city. They wanted to make sure that everyone's bellies were full on Thanksgiving. And as much as I want to say 1,500 is going to help tons of families, there's still more.
Oh
and I mean, that's like the thing
there are
is
a lot of people out there who need help. Yes.
And what's so sad, I posted this on social media this week. It was like, everything in my life this year is going really good. But I remember back in seasons of my life where things were not that good, where I could barely afford a Christmas tree and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many people that a Christmas tree is not even on their radar. It's a meal, a Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that there are people out there, children and families who are going hungry. Nobody, okay, a Christmas tree is great, yes. Mm-hmm. And, if you celebrate Christmas, it's wonderful to have. But it's not a necessity.
It
Food
is not.
Is a necessity.
And what's crazy is a lot of us, I know that some people might be listening right now and they're like, I cannot even relate to this because I'm looking forward to going to my grandma's, I'm going to do this and that. If you can't relate to it, then take a step back and say, how do I put myself in this person's shoes to make a difference and make change? And that's what I think we have to do is a lot of us just take these little things for granted and then we just like look for it. I mean, I've been stressing out this week because I'm going to my in-laws. Like, what do I wear? What do I do? Like all that kind of stuff. But really, whenever you think about it, whenever there's people in our city, those are not real problems, and there's people in our city that need us, and they need people like the Basket Brigade. And I'm so thankful that you guys have stepped up and done this for 1,500 families. How do you get the names for the families?
It is amazing how many volunteers come out year after year, and this year it's always the Sunday before Thanksgiving. We gather hundreds of volunteers this year. I think we have 900 volunteers coming together.
Wow.
We assemble the baskets. We deliver them that day to all 1,500 families. It's just bringing people together who care, who want to make a difference. And the families, they don't really know we're coming. We reach out to like social workers and religious organizations and government institutions. We get the families' names. They know to be home between a certain time, and we just give them a basket, and it's from somebody who cares. That's all.
Oh, that is so cool.
So they don't really know why they need to be home between, say, noon and 2. They just know that they need to be there, that something's going to be delivered.
Yep, and and it's all about just letting them know that we know you're in a hard time right now in your life, and it's letting you know that somebody's out there that cares.
That's so
and that hopefully down the road when they aren't in this position and they are a little bit better off, they can pay it forward.
Right.
And it's, and it's just a domino effect.
Right.
That is so neat. So that's what I think is amazing about the Basket Brigade. So when people drop them off, what the reactions are just priceless. Is there a way that people can see some of the stuff on social media this week?
Yeah, we don't take pictures of them being delivered because of the privacy for the families. But I mean, definitely go onto our website, and we have posted a fantastic video that shows it being the event last year taking place, and it's the thousands of volunteer, and we're unloading the trucks, and we've got this Basket Brigade line going, we're holding the food, making the baskets, wrapping them. Wow. We've got a ton of moms and dads bring their kids We've got a face painter there this year. We've got a DJ, so it's a
such
really
a cool
fun,
experience. Okay, one more time. Where can people donate money?
www.ChicagoBasketBrigade.org.
That's a mouthful. I'll also have it up on my Facebook page as well, The Whitney Reynolds Show. Make sure you're checking out my season, guys, because we're highlighting stories just like this all the time. Our show is one that gives back to the community, and we love having the Basket Brigade on with us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, thanks, Brooke, for having me in.
Thank you, and you can catch the Whitney Reynolds Show. Let's plug your show.
Every Monday night at 6:30 on Lakeshore PBS. And make sure to tune in this holiday season because we love the merrier and brighter stories, and that's what you'll get this season. So thank you, Brooke, and happy early Thanksgiving, all you iHeart listeners.
That's right. Happy early Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yes.